There are several things to consider when choosing a DFE for your high-speed single-pass roll-to-roll inkjet press. The digital front end, or DFE, is a crucial software component for inkjet presses. It controls the printing process and ensures optimal performance. OEMs usually have a choice of building a custom DFE from core components or purchasing a turnkey solution. Each approach has its own advantages and trade-offs. I would recommend that OEMs start with a turnkey solution carrying their own brand, which is very important. This allows them to get to profit quickly. However, make sure it also has an open architecture, allowing the OEM's engineers to innovate and differentiate in the future. The biggest challenge for inkjet DFEs is the amount of variable data which is unique to digital printing. Factors like complex backgrounds, high resolutions, fast line speeds, extended gamut color inks, and multi-level screening requires huge amounts of data from the DFE. Variations in PDF ripping performance due to variable complexity also makes it non-deterministic. Ideally, find a DFE that performs inline ripping, but with a caveat. Inline ripping on roll-to-roll presses requires a lot of innovation to stop starvation of data at high line speeds. Obviously, speed without print quality is not going to work. Achieving consistent high-quality prints is crucial for OEMs, but it can be challenging as press operator skills reduce in the field. This is especially true as inkjets grow into industrial applications. The OEM has its own print experts, and a DFE should capture this expertise in the print intelligence in the software rather than requiring it in the press operator. The DFE should also correct for missing nozzles and banding, and if possible talk to inline inspection systems. Let's not forget about workflow. It's crucial to getting presses into production. It combines artwork, prepares jobs, and connects with the business management system. This is especially true for label and packaging workflows. OEMs should look for DFEs that offer flexible workflow solutions and integrate smoothly with the DFE. They should also consider future scalability and demonstrated label and packaging sector knowledge. So at the other end of the spectrum, there is the choice of printhead driver electronics. OEMs don't always have the choice of printhead driver electronics or even printheads. This is because they develop one or both inside their company. So it's often important that the DFE can talk to the OEM's printhead driver electronics. If the OEM is looking to buy printhead driver electronics, then they should look for the one that has the widest choice when it comes to supported printheads. Modern DFEs often support Industry 4.0. Embracing Industry 4.0 empowers customers to achieve higher productivity, cost reduction, and gain a competitive advantage. The DFE should be able to establish secure connections with components beyond the press and even in the cloud. Having Industry 4.0 capabilities in the DFE future-proofs the OEM and often makes it easier to integrate with their own software or front end. In conclusion, getting an inkjet press to market requires specialist skills and engineering teams. The company behind the DFE is also very important for the OEM. It's important to choose a supplier with an extensive industry knowledge and a minimal reliance on third-party components like core RIPs. This means that the OEM has a single supplier with no finger pointing between subcontractors, and this can get them to market sooner. The DFE supplier should also feel like an integral part of the OEM's team, working closely to ensure a successful market launch. After all, an inkjet press is a long-term collaboration. For more information, download the white paper from our website.